Rudy Giuliani cannot stop himself from doing stupid things on national television. Earlier this week, CNN's Chris Cuomo decided to have Rudy Giuliani back on because he wanted to ask him why the administration's story kept changing about that response to the New York Times article that was allegedly written by Donald Trump Jr. We now know that it was dictated by Donald Trump, according to Trump's own lawyers, in a filing from earlier this year. And when Cuomo cornered Giuliani on this issue, the man had another one of his now trademark meltdowns. Take a look.
With them by 10.
Okay, and you are the president's lawyer, fair point, so let me direct a question to you as such. Why do you believe that the White House team / the Trump legal team before Rudy Giuliani, why do you think they chose to lie about his role in drafting this statement about Trump Jr.'s meeting with the Russians?
Chris, you think maybe somebody could have made a mistake?
Right. That's a lot of mistakes.
Why is it always
a lot of mistakes?
Why is it always that somebody? You think Jay Sekulow lied? Maybe he just got it wrong. Like I got a few things wrong at the beginning of the investigation. Meaning my knowledge of this is a complex investigation. First week or so, I got a few things wrong, and then it was clarified in a letter, and that's the final position. Well, that's the danger of going under oath. That you can make a mistake. Well, please let me finish.
Please go ahead.
You can make a mistake. You can make a mistake, and then if you want to, you can say it's a lie. But it was a mistake. I swear to God, it was a mistake. The guy made a mistake. I corrected it.
I hear you.
Actually, had he testified under oath before they concluded a grand jury investigation, he'd have a right to recant it.
Sure.
You have a right to correct your testimony.
Absolutely, he would.
You know, Chris Cuomo is right to point out that that's a lot of mistakes. And they were mistakes that continued to evolve over the months. Every time new evidence came out, the lie, or excuse me, the mistake had to evolve a little bit too to match with the current narrative. And that's what's happening now. You can't convince anyone at this point that they didn't know what they were doing when they covered this up. As it was pointed out, Trump's own attorneys knew that he dictated the letter, including Jay Sekulow, who Cuomo played clips of, lying about that entire memo. Giuliani doesn't have a leg to stand on anymore, and for him to scream out, "I swear to God, it was a mistake. It was a mistake." No. Why does this man even agree to go on TV anymore? He knows he's going to humiliate himself, and for that matter, why is Trump still letting him go on TV? Nothing good has come out of a single interview that Rudy Giuliani has done, including the ones he's done on Fox News. Even when he goes up in front of that friendly audience, he still screws up and manages to possibly further implicate his client in other potentially criminal activity. If Giuliani actually cared about protecting his client, as a lawyer is actually required to do, he would start turning down every single interview that he gets offered. But that's not what this is about. Giuliani doesn't care about Donald Trump and whether or not he can keep him out of prison or whether or not he upholds his duties as a lawyer. Giuliani likes having attention back on him, and that is why he is going to continue giving these crazy media interviews, because much like Trump, Giuliani only cares about himself.